Welcome everybody to another episode of Let's Play Cities Skylines Green Power Scenario, and on today's episode is going to be about transports, and I'm going to try to create a nice simple transport hub where we can connect the multiple different types of transport, buses, metros, trains, etc. And offline I was doing some prep work for this, so let's take a quick look. If you remember from the previous episodes, I want to create, or I created actually, a internal cargo line and an external one, and I was using, or I am using, this area as a buffer. So that's why there's a lot of traffic here, which is something I want to resolve. Where if you want to send cargo trucks for to the external cities, you need to use this. And that's the only way you can do this. So this creates obviously a bottleneck here. It still flows. I'm not going to unpause the game yet because as you can see, I broke all of this to create these tunnels here, or sunken roads, but I'll explain in a second. So this is something I want to address because although this does flow, it's still not ideal. And I was like, you know what? I want to do something like this. You see, sunken roads with like flat connectivities, even if it's not completely flat, between the both sides of this slope. I don't know what to call this. Apologies. I might invent a few words from now until the end of this episode. So I was playing with this. I was lowering the terrain, using the roads as a guideline, and then using the leveling tool to just level the terrain around here. And it looks like it's okay. Yeah, I think this is okay. So where I want to put the transport hub is here. Originally I was thinking I could put here because I already have some connections here. But nah, I would have to redesign this area, and I don't think it's worth the effort. Since I have all this area clear here, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use this area to create a transport hub. But before I do that, I wanted to figure out how I'm going to do the cargo trains, and I wanted the cargo trains to not have to not be like in the bridges, if it makes sense. So I want to sunken these lines and make the roads go above it. So that was my idea, and also to play a bit with this because my cities normally don't have sunken roads, and I wanted to test that. So first I need to adjust this line over here because it's a bit, yeah, this is not aligned with this, which is okay. I'm just going to move this back a bit, and I was seeing if I could compress all of these lines here, and I think I can. It doesn't look too bad. I could potentially bring these rows a bit closer. I left this wider gap because I wasn't sure how I was going to connect these lines, but yeah, I probably left too much space. It's not too bad though, it's not too bad. So let's do this first. Let's connect these cargo train lights one to another. Okay, it is done. I could connect this. It's not perfect, but these slopes are smooth enough. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Not entirely happy, but I think that's good enough. And I'm going to try to do here something quite simple actually, which is to just create another road here and another cargo train station, and that should hopefully load balance the traffic. And I want to do something like what? I think I want to create just a road parallel to this one, not this one. I want an industrial road. Where is it? Here, and I think this will be it. Here, yeah, something like this. Maybe with a slight curve. Can I curve this slightly? I can. Okay, this should be okay. And now if I curve this again here, no, I can't curve. Okay, but I should be able to curve some high. Okay, something like this. Yeah, I think this will work. Yeah, this doesn't look too bad. Yeah, so traffic splits. Now I'm thinking maybe I should just extend this road. Decisions. Yeah, now it's just all about aesthetics. I just think it might look better. Yeah, let me try that. Yeah, I think this looks better. Yeah, I think this looks better. So traffic will split around here. We'll see if this is going to work, but it should work. This should work. I'm just thinking maybe because this road is closer to most of the industry, that most of the industry will prefer to use this road, but we'll see. We'll see. Now let's see if I can squeeze in here a cargo train station. Okay, it's not aligned with this one. It's not aligned with that one. Do I mind? I don't think I mind. No, we should be okay. And now I'm going to connect this train track to this one, so I don't have another one going down that tunnel. Okay, I think everything is connected. Just checking quickly all the train tracks. I think they are all connected. So we should be okay to unpause the game. I hope I didn't break anything. I really hope I didn't break anything. No, it should be okay. Should be okay. Okay. Okay, we're forgetting water. Let's put a bit of water there. And of course, I want to do something similar to what I did on this other side, which is to put these 4x4, come on, 4x4 tiles. Oh, actually, I want to put the fences first. Yeah, I'm going to put a fence around here. No, I don't want to put the fence. I can do this because I have enough space here. I want to put the fence around here next to the train tracks and going around the train station. Yeah, should be okay. For some reason, although I have a decent amount of demand, nobody zones around here. Sometimes it did get zoned. A building got built here, but it rarely happens because I have to destroy the building until one of these types of buildings appears. But yeah, I'm not working on that specific area for whatever reason. So I'm going to do something similar around here. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. It didn't take too long to do that trick of destroying a building, waiting for the right building, i.e. with the containers, to appear, and then making historical, so it didn't take too long. And I think this is much better. It improved traffic here. It's still busy, but much better than how it was. So traffic is being load balanced across these two. That's perfect. And I just noticed something. You see here, the trucks enter on this door on the right hand side, and then they exit on the door on the left hand side from this perspective, which means that they will cross. Yeah, let's take a look now. You can see they exit through here, and then they have to cross each other to exit. So what I'm thinking is I can change the direction of this road. This is a one-way road, so they wouldn't be able to access this without coming through here and turning here. So if I reverse the direction of this road, then they would have to use this road to access this one, which is not good. So I think what I'm going to do is to change this road to two-way and invert the direction here, and I think the traffic will flow nicely. Let's try that. Okay, it is done. We'll see if this is going to improve things or not. Because then this lane, oh, this guy still tries to turn right here. Okay, wasn't expecting that, but it's still flowing nicely. We'll see. We'll come back later. Oh, a building is developing here. Oh, and look. Oh yeah, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. You see, this is exactly what I wanted to do. Perfect. I was complaining that the building here didn't develop in this zone, and and now here it is. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy with this, guys. Happy with it. Oh, what is this? Not enough buyers. I need to put more commercial areas. Yes, I do. If you see here on this side, these are all high density commercial areas here next to this main avenue, but because it's local produce, type of commercial area. The buildings don't get taller, but they have the same type of function in the game. It's just a visual difference. So I'll create a few more, maybe that will help, because we do have quite a big industry. Oh yeah, and something I didn't tell you guys, that I completed this industry area, which is probably one of the reasons why we don't have enough demand for products and stuff, because this is quite a big area. As you can see, I also decorated a bit with trees and stuff. So yeah, this is the industry. I think I forgot to tell you about this. Yeah, I was playing a bit offline. And yeah, I completed this area. I think it looks pretty cool. This area a bit more dense, where there's the trains and stuff, and this one less dense. I think it looks good. With simple decoration with trees. I think I think it looks really good. Busy, as you can see, but good. Anyway, today's episode is not about cargo trains and the industrial area. This is to create here a transport hub, which I'm still not exactly sure what I'm going to do. Although I do know one thing. I want to, let's see, where are the hubs? Here they are. So I want to create one of these multi-platform train stations, and I want to allow trains to come to these areas. So I will want to do something like this. Do I want to do something like... No, I want to put it vertically. Anyway, now it's horizontal, I want to do vertical. Why? I want all these lines that you see here on the screen to connect to this train station, and then they split again to this side. So this becomes literally a hub. And I want to put some metros, not too many, and bus. And I also want to see if I can put the monorail, but the monorail is so far. I don't know if I want to have the monorail terminate here. I think it's too far. So it's going to be a bus, metro, and train terminal. Okay, I'm going to get on it. I'm going to do this in a time lapse, and I'll be right back. Oh my god, what have I done, guys? What have I done? So the difficult bit was to connect this, because I hadn't originally planned to do this when I started to develop this area of the city. So yeah, I had to destroy a few buildings and pathways and stuff to connect some of these lines to the existing train and metro lines. And yeah, we'll see. So let's see if I can just explain the logic of the connectivity. So this has, I want this hub, the train hub, to have 3 lines. One that connects to this side, one that will connect to somewhere here. I will still create a a passenger train station somewhere around here, and then I want a third one that will connect to the campus area. But as you can see here, I put a train line to go underneath the ground because I didn't want to destroy all of this to get here. This probably would be easier, but because I had already started with a overground metro, it will become a bit of a roller coaster. And look here, look, the metro has to go above the train line, so yeah, it's a bit roller coastery. It's not too bad, it still kind of flows nicely. Okay, I was going to say nicely, but this is not nice, so let's unzone that. Yeah, so it kind of flows nicely. Okay, let me change the camera here a bit. It's a bit roller coaster, isn't it? But I mean, from far you can't really tell. You know, it's just a... Oops. Okay. From far you can't really tell it's a bit of a roller coaster. It actually doesn't look too bad if you look from this perspective. So let's just look at this from this perspective. So yeah, and I left some placeholders here. I still don't know where I'm going to connect this to. And then I also created an underground metro because I want to have metro around these areas. And obviously I don't want to destroy a bunch of things that are already created. Yeah, I'm really not good at planning public transport in this game. Because ideally I'd like to have all the public transportation going above ground. But you see, when these things intersect like this, it's quite difficult. Although this doesn't look too bad to have metro and the train line intersecting each other. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad, but it's still not ideal. So yeah, we'll see. And then I also left 2 placeholders here, so I can probably connect or create a line to the right hand side and another to the left hand side. But we'll see what will happen in the future. Oh, crap! I forgot about this. Yeah, I was destroying this road because I wanted to sunken this like so. But then I didn't. But now I will. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, I can't because I have a tunnel here. Which is a temporary tunnel. Okay, well I kinda can, but no, I can't really. Okay, I'm going to put this how it was. Okay, I guess I'll have to create a bridge here. Which, to be fair, is not too bad. It's not too bad to create a bridge here. This is an industrial area, so it's fine. It doesn't have to be... Oh, too pretty. Let's see. Oh, if I can make this bridge not look too bad. Come on. Yeah, it's not too bad. Okay, I can live with this. Did I also... Oh yeah, I had 2 bridges. Oh, okay, so let's do one on this side as well. I don't remember if I had one-way road or not. Yeah, this one doesn't look as good. It's a bit steep, but it's still not too bad. Okay, I can live with this. I can delete this placeholder as well. I think everything is okay now. Is it? Is traffic flowing nicely? I think it is. think it is. Okay. So this was quite a productive episode in terms of connectivity of the city, both for cargo and passenger. Obviously, I still didn't put the actual connections. Yeah. We do have intercity bus hub. I should probably finish explaining this, shouldn't I? So yeah, so I created this metro, underground metro, so I can connect this part of the city without having to destroy a lot of things. I also created this intercity bus hub, so I can connect some buses around here, and also to have some intercity buses as well. I didn't want to put more public transportation around here because this is already a lot. Yeah, I could put monorail potentially, but again I would have to rework this area, and I still don't know what I'm going to do here, although I just want to put more residential around here, to be honest. So I don't think I want to use a monorail in the residential area because of the noise. I also don't want to put trains. I might put one train station somewhere around here, so I'll have trains just for long distances. Then I'll put this overground metro around here. We'll see. How much pollution does the overground metro? It does a bit. But hopefully not too bad. Yeah, I still want to put metro for shorter distances and trains for longer distances, so we'll see. And then I want to have parking lots around here, so I'm going to use the same trick, just zone a few of these buildings. Once they become parking lots, I make them historic buildings. I'm going to do this offline, and I'll be right back. Done. It took longer than what I've hoped, but it is what it is. It's small sacrifices in the name of aesthetics. It does look good, these parking lots here on the left and right hand side. They look really good. Yeah, quite happy with this. Went slightly better than I was expecting because I really didn't know what I was going to do with this, but because I had so much space to work with, it wasn't too bad, other than having to destroy some parts of my city to connect these train and metro lines to each other. But that's a small sacrifice in the name of progress. So that's it, guys. What do you think? We have buses, we have overground and underground metro, we have trains, we have parking lots. I think it's in a good position in the city, bearing in mind that we are still going to develop all these areas here and here as well. So yeah, there's still a lot of work to be done in this city, and I think this looks good. I hope it will also work good. And while I was waiting for the parking lots to appear, I also connect some lines. So this metro line, this and a couple of train lines are connected to the city, also a couple of bus lines, just so I can see some activity going on, see if things flow nicely. And yeah, I think it's okay. I think mission was successful. It looks good. I think this looks good. I particularly like this gap between the two overground metro stations with the underground in the middle, because it allowed me to put some plazas here, put some trees, and as always I decorate things in a very simple way, mostly trees. It's basically some pathways here. These pathways, by the way, they look pretty cool. I don't know, I think this is a university type of pathway. This is a very nice pathway, especially when it's raised with the rails. It's really cool. Look at this. So cool. Yeah. Other than these slight roller coaster rides here and there, I think this turned out pretty good. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. And if you have any suggestions for this, also let me know. I'm quite happy with this, but there's always room for improvement, right guys? So yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know if I should improve any areas of this, and I'll see you again on the next episode. So beautiful, isn't it? And I'm looking at these little people, they're like ants going from A to B. This and the parking lots, they just make such a big difference, I think, in terms of aesthetics. Yeah, okay. enough. I'm starting to ramble a bit. Once again, I hope you guys have been keeping safe, and I'll see you again in the next episode. Bye bye.